Alright, trying this again. This is not an ideal start. Okay, I guess. So you want, plug that in where you'd like. Your world, I'll determine how we build this.
You can decide. I can make a new move. So. I'm something over here. A great thingy over here.
Sometimes I have it connected to my mouse up tool, and it's right next to me. So I move, and then I keep in and out of my terrain.
Press here? No, okay. How many do you have?
I have to love it.
Where do you?
I got the compound, and I can go try and find some.
What does that mean?
My budget.
Okay. Oh. Yeah. I figured that one out. Is that put some inventory again?
What?
Okay, so put stuff from my backpack.
15 slots. Okay.
I'd like to test right
Now, yeah, I'm making search. And also just resin.
Right. Put things on the ground do they form.
So, early on, probably not very big. Oh, it's going to research for us. I should mention others. Actually, it's just slightly. We have a terrible spawn for resin.
Yeah.
Okay, I think it's quick dirt.
Okay.
So these are what we'll research. And we'll use research primarily to unlock bits out of the research. It's basically our sorts of bytes.
I think.
And get compass from these. Now,
So,
let's try and run as much as we can. And then we've got this. Then, because there's a book dynamite.
okay.
And our share adds that.
Yippee.
If you want to get these people.
Hello. What was I looking at? I know the other two get my battle.
Oh yeah, I should go AK 8 restoration. Next 4+ hours of gameplay.
Yep, the after
Gameplay while I'm still plugged in. So we need. So you can kind of see the H I was talking about for the large item. For Hotman. We'll better talk about early guns. That's has the set. Right. No, 3. Bottom launch the episode 5.
yeah.
It's a wonderful question. It should already have been out.
Oh. Episode 4.5 has been, like, pre-session is out. But... Oh.
If you press F on that little screen at the front, you'll open up the menu. It will tell you how many bytes, over how long, and it will give you like a rough idea of like the arc of which how many bytes we'll get over its research time. And then you'll be able to oh god, I don't know why it's saying it's gonna take it like 2 more hours to finish uploading. That's strange as fuck. There's like a little green flap there. If you click it and then click again, it's a red flap, then a green button. Sorry.
Yeah, do I click the green button?
Click the green button. You have now started researching. There's your achievement. Now, research work. You actually open the screen, click the
okay.
That is us a flat and due to just shunt at the currently reading it would 1 hour through. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Hey, we'll be for a minute.
Is that around time?
Yes. I can just leave it around. Don't worry, we can get much more bytes, and then really, how that works is because of the fact that this other thing will automatically start researching. Once this one we've been playing, we'll automatically start research.
Ooh.
So we don't have to micromanage research. So, you want to know a fun fact about research?
Yeah.
Yeah. It used to be like a freaking Wheel of Fortune type thing. Research, it would pop the research. There'd keep everybody suffer because they started. Bricks of one lithium. Powerful problems. Current next small generator power network. Take a body 2000. We're already working towards that. Smeltering, long brick smeltering, and find them from sling. Find 10 researches. And are those ones plural to look like. This is a game. And then special event Exo Farm. And the event via request form. So for this, us each and X basically the seasonal events. Beacons. I can. If you go this way, make sure you've opened your gutters. Okay, I'm on gutters.
Do you say that? I wonder what that means. Please both agree.
Take out. Take it back. Should be tethered. You're not. Music the hallelujah. Follow me. I can't start storing soil, and once you've got soil, then you can get yourself to either flatten or place so that you can get yourself out of a sticky situation. Alright, so I found a cave system when I was here earlier.
Whee!
Don't go too fast.
I didn't actually do. I the tethers again. Yeah?
T.
T, that's right. Oh, what's that?
Oh, so how damage works when you're slowing down is if you're moving fast and then stop, you take damage. If you're moving fast and slowly come to a stop, you don't take damage. You can fall from max world height. You won't die. That is all damage. It's entirely off your speed. enough yet to really find. So, in Silva's caves, there are primarily 3 resources: quartz, laterite, and zinc. Zinc is sapphirite, technically, so if you see sapphirite, that's what it is.
Okay.
Found a way down. And, oh! Speaking of laterite, found some in the ceiling. It's gonna be a small node due to how close to the surface we are, but it's a node nonetheless. I like how I said smaller. I shot my 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Alright, I'm completely full of laterite. Like, my inventory's full and I'm holding one in my hand type deal. Where are you at? I like how I can see your tool ring, though I'm on the surface now. Okay. Time to go grab 3, 5 resin, 5. Okay. I'm gonna try and find you.
I'm coming back. Hello.
Oh god, what the fuck? Zoom in? My PC screen was doing weird shit. So you see this right here on this plant? You could put away your terrain tool.
No. Oh, yeah.
That's what that was. Now, if we bring those small ones back, we can actually get more chamber. But for most, it's not a big enough increase. Only real ones that it's worth it are the technology ones.
You must bring all the resin. I can fit the other resin over there. Going to help me out. Okay, going for it.
Sorry, I got my here.
Look for the other one.
Oh, honestly, depend. I might do it. You'll have 5. No.
Nope.
Okay. I was so late. So as problem, power will be so in the last update deck, they had large batteries. It's like people have been wanting in the game for a while now. It's 16 plus inks for the so wait for 9 units.
What?
These the large battery research.
No, no.
Jesus Christ. Stream is shit.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do for that. Fuck.
Nope.
Um, well, basically, it allows us to damn near permanently solve that power problem. With, like, 3 of them. But until we can get there, power's in fucking... Got that with a major milestone. Now, smelting leaf. Power up, take a bite, and then smelting. If at any point we ever have excess power, which right now we never. Oh. If you press a medium on the form with a key, it will be able to fold out like this.
Right.
You need this start them.
Yeah.
It's the only switch that can do the folding.
I think.
But yeah, start getting more aluminum, we'll be able to start doing it. Switch. With a how we trade each one. So for that one, it just has a resource with. To be our it has to oxygen and then actually solid fuel stir. Talking guns is going to be interesting, and then it gives us advanced lure, an oxygen static dynamite. Kind of work to. Actually, I'll take that so that way. You know, this is not enough power. So, do you have anything you'd like to do first, or at least rewards first? The eyes of them is going to get the gather the gather must.
Do you see which one I'm looking at?
No, the braid I just.
I was looking at it and if you explain, sir, what?
Sir, how do you know what I'm? It's the that I'm one that is there. I have gather seconds each.
Which one did you?
If possible, I was trying to look into difference. Things I love doing is like bum research. Right now, I think a good thing is going to be getting something. We can get saffron. We can soil centrifuge, which we can sprint off a lot of resources, like a compound. So we're not constantly having to run around find new sources. So that would of bait and shooting, and then also start doing that. We also the because to save resource fund, also looking getting to or personal to start with simple, easy, and we can use nature. So one of us go diving, the other here bait the tracker. The tracker just cheap and easy for.
I tried the tractor, but so
mods are in chat. Hi. Yes, I know I'm super laggy. Try to work on that. Where's my mod shit? Moderation. For fuck's sake.
I can't do anything here.
Mod actions. My chat. You know what? Hold.
Holding.
Little manager. Is Sublimix name with one C or two C's?
2.
And then it's Angel Shares, right?
Hmm?
Angel Share?
No, Angelsays.
Angel what?
Angelsays, same as my Minecraft name. Right
Says.
there. Yeah.
I heard S. I don't know like Angel S. What? Alright. Can you ban Dump Pumpy Tuku?
Yep. Bam, bam. Ban. There we go. They have been banned.
Okay. So, you said you wanted to try and work towards the, tractor?
Yeah.
Alright. The tractor is in the 2. On the kind of scroll all the way down to C. Right next to it, that has some 2 aluminum. I'll go see if I can find some sapphire.
Do we have aluminum?
Yeah. It's over at the smelter. We've just printed off a bunch.
Oh, yeah. True.
Or, not printed. Smelted.
Where did you grab the pipe? I have 2 aluminum on me, but not letting this block.
Need the recipe.
How does one do that?
In the research, you'll look at the recipe. Yay! You've now spent 1,000 of our research points to unlock the recipe. And now, in the smelter,
Yep.
you can now press fire.
I don't.
Yeah. Just on that. come over to this to unlock the trailers, which is the compound and more aluminum.
Wait.
So yeah, if you open up the mission log, the reward is it gives you a free trailer and the research for the trailers, so that way you can build more in order to expand the usefulness of the tractor.
There you go.
Ow. That was painful.
Sorry.
No, that's not you. I did the done. No. Ah, shit. Printed the wrong thing.
How do you steer this thing?
W.
The power.
Yep. Vehicles run off of electricity.
There. F, there we go.
Carbon, I don't really need it.
So what was the cable thingy extender to? When you
that's a
dumb
power
place it far
extender.
away.
So, later on, we'll be building bases that it's going to be nice to be able to just extend the power without having to build platforms.
You put these down quite a bit far, so I can't get to it.
So that will be fine when you use a power extender to basically allow you to extend the reach of the base's power.
How does one acquire that?
I should already have an extenders, but I think there's copper. If I just make more tractors and just try and place them in the direction of the base,
Okay.
because it will interconnect power through it. Jeez. Holy crap, this took far too long to find Saffrelay. Can I not lag as well? Okay. Now time to run on back. I can literally feel it every time you enter the vehicle.
I didn't enter the vehicle though.
You haven't?
No.
Huh. Feels
I did
like
now.
I'm gonna say it feels like it because I getting the lag of you saving the game.
Uh,
Okay.
Are you kidding?
That way, there. Hello, Rabbit. I don't know how it's gonna take Rabbit to hear. With how laggy stream is. Because OBS is showing like the exact same thing on my main screen.
I hate my life.
What? Why did you make a second tracker?
So,
I said trailer.
oh, you can. So now we have one each. Sorry.
On this one. We need to fix something properly. I swear to God. Okay. It's terrain tool. Boost module. Okay. Okay. So, in order to finish off the rest of the quest I was working on, need to go and get on. So, it's gonna require me to drive around for a minute. Do you wish to join me on the drive, or do you want to, go find a steam work on?
Hello, and you.
Join me? Okay. We'll need to print off a few things then. Okay. So, I need...
Soil on me.
Yes, keep soil on you 24/7.
Okay.
The reason a second tractor is useless is because your ability and just take a tractor and have you take a trailer.
Yeah, that's fair. I misunderstood what you said earlier. So.
Do you want that?
Yep.
Want that up?
Hello.
Down with you now.
Go.
Are you you going to want modification for your drill or no?
I don't know what I mean, so no.
I'm researching for a quest. Okay, so this.
Oh,
I need to hop in.
audio control.
Never mind. It's never tripped like that before, so that's interesting. We're not worrying about expansion right now.
Oh.
Come on, game. Stop. Whatever the hell this is. I'm gonna research right now. Find you.
Oh.
Some money. We don't need that right now.
Oh.
God damn it. Stop. Oh. Come on up. I'll be ready. Say a little more.
Oh. There we go.
Ooh, for that.
Oh.
And then...
Did I grab it?
Yeah, back.
Oh.
I need to be in first in order to drive. Oh, here, look. This is one of the rarest resources to spawn, but super easy to print.
I see.
If you find it once, you don't have to worry about it again.
I'll type it backwards about.
Okay. You want to
Yeah.
okay. Hey, look, more play.
Woo.
The ability to drive up hills. This vehicle has a little sort of vehicles. Only one that comes close to it in terms of work level is a if you don't scan that one.
Don't scan.
Yeah. We're gonna put the research chamber. If we scan it, likely to get to I'd say 1,000 byte, some 500,000 byte range.
Mhm.
If we research it, it'll take about 10-15 minutes at least, and we'll get something in the range of bytes.
Okay. You want to put it here.
If you want those out, I just need the one.
Give them that for now.
Craft. Result complete. And then from here, the other craft, which is the reason why I got two, because one requires two. Jesus, why is the game lagging so hard? That's stream not at all. Anyways, the reason I got at least because we did the Word blank generator. That's print that. We'll need print off. What?
Oh my god.
What is it? I'm looking to move that back.
Check.
Well, actually, it looks. But not so far away because we'll need to actually realize the difference.
I think it's this thing right here.
I did that for a reason. It gives us this for free, so we can use it to do something later on. So it's just gonna run it.
Alright.
Goddamn hard part situation. Okay. It's open.
Where did I go?
There's a few ways. The soil canister itself will have it on.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's full.
Another way you can check it is if around your thing is filled.
It is indeed good.
I want you to click that holographic thing right there.
Yeah.
Reprinting this game. Material take. That is all we can on you. Okay. As printing, a couple more things we need to get on. Another platinum. And then recount. One. And then I need 2 aluminium. 3 hack. Alright, and once again, we are fucking hard. So now you come in a game.
Yeah.
I need some around.
Me.
Oh shit. Down bed, right around.
No, anyway.
On. There. Okay. Here's the deal.
Oh.
You go better more on organic, which is just terrain with grass.
If you have to do that,
Okay, go throughout, you could basically just skim.
yeah, let's get that out then. But you want the organic stuff?
Let me get into the generator over here. So, one of
Cool.
both.
Oh,
Click the hologram. You can
yeah.
click the hologram, it does it.
Yeah, I'm... Both of them?
Mm-hmm.
Big one. Oh, there we go.
I wrote
I'm done. Yeah, I'm done.
I'm just gonna leave that. finish research. Chelsea along this. One was I just started it.
I am seeing the split stream died.
Check again. Says I'm live. Stream manager.
Maybe it's my end.
Network error. Yeah, no, the stream has said it does not want to work, so. While generating 3.
Right.
Slight issue. Just a slight.
Okay.
I like how it's literally taken us damn near an hour and a half of recording just to research the one research.
You're playing with a noob.
That's not the thing. It's the fact that we got such a high-end research so early allowed us to constantly have research going, even though it's been slow as balls. And then we'll get like a 10-minute one with one of these other two. Okay, can you bring over that, oxygenator?
Again. Oh, is it this thing over here?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Where do you want it?
Alright, go put it in the, oh, hold. Actually, leave it here. Can you go grab that big giant fuck-all box? And bring it over.
Where?
The one that
The
we
one you
just
just built?
printed.
Okay. I just need to make sure.
The big giant fuck-all box.
It's heavy.
Nope, just drop it. I'll let you unpack the rocket.
Oh.
All right.
Once we leave this planet, are we coming back to it?
Yes.
Okay.
Set parts unknown. Now we're gonna move the rocket out of the fucking way. Yeet that fucking rover, the tractor apparently. And we are going to get one of my favorite items.
Okay.
The QTRTG. See what I'm holding?
Yeah.
Infinite power. I'm not joking. It generates the same amount of power as our shelter does forever.
Ooh.
So, if I plug it in, I can turn off that generator. And now, naturally, without us having to spend any resources on it, we are perfectly generating enough power to run the researcher at max speed.
Oh, that's good.
Alright. But that was my big thing I want to do. Next time we can look at going interplanetary. My first question is going to be, do we want to start working towards better battery technology as well as better power to solve our power issues? Or do we want to work towards a better rocket?
I will give you a question.
Okay.
Which one do you recommend?
Well, we'll need both. So, I will explain why we need both. So, in order for us to get, if we want to start rushing towards late game, and I do mean rushing here, if you go to the Astropedia, which is that resource tab earlier, and we go all the way to the end, we will need to craft what's called the composite resource nanocarbon alloy. It will require the resource helium. For that helium, we will need an atmospheric condenser on the planet Atrox. It is the only planet we can go. Now, in order to do my preferred plan, to get that atmospheric condenser, we are going to need one atmospheric condenser, one large battery, one large shuttle, and a large gas container. So, in order, the large shuttle, this will be heavy, expensive on bytes as well, will cost us 5,000 bytes. In order to get it, though, we'll also need exochips and titanium alloy. So we need to get titanium, as well as to get an atmospheric condenser, which we need anyways. So that is simple. Now, for the atmospheric condenser, we need plastic, meaning we need a chemistry lab. And in order for the chemistry lab, we need tungsten, so we'll need to go to Calidor, because that's going to be the best place we can find tungsten right now. We'll also need iron, so we'll need to hit Glacio, because that planet is literally swimming in iron. So we'll need to hit Calidor, Glacio, Atrox. Now, for that large battery, we will just need to visit Novus, which is the moon of Visania. The reason we go to Novus is because that's one of the best planets for lithium. So, we will need to go to a grand total of 4 separate planets in order to get this nanocarbon alloy. Minimum.
Right, okay.
So, if by some miracle we really bust ass, we can probably look to have it by the end of not next session, the session after.
Right, okay. Yeah.
And that's assuming we do another hour and a half sessions. So I'm
we can do
expecting
that.
that's about probably 3 hours if we really push, closer to 4 if we take it a little more lax. And we don't, constantly get tripped up. If we go towards power first with the lithium, it will be slower, take us a little longer, but it will end up with us getting... How do I say this? We'll go slower, but we have to solve our power problem anyways.
Yeah.
So, in order to solve that power problem, my usual fix is large batteries and then extra large turbines, wind turbines, at least for Silpa and Glacio. For Aatrox, you just either take large batteries, and then when we get to them, we can make RTGs, which are basically just larger versions of the QRTGs, the QT RTGs. So infinite free power. Which hopefully we can eventually get every planet with that. But until we can get that, we're kind of relying heavily on batteries.
Yes.
Which we're going to want the large battery for, which is 16,000 bytes. So, my current best idea of a plan right now is we go to Calidor, Glacio, this Novus, and then Aatrox. That's my current plan in terms of best efficiency. We go to Calidor, we can get the tungsten, so we can build a chemistry lab. Or as I like to call it, the microwave. Or toaster. Toaster's actually a bit closer.
Okay.
You'll understand when we make one. Once we've got a toaster,
Right.
we'll need to go to Glacio to make the humidifier, is what I call the atmospheric condenser, because it works similar to a dehumidifier, but most humidifiers can do either or. Once we've got atmospheric condenser, we can then have the resources to make both high-end power generation, as well as we'll likely at that point have hydrazine fueling, meaning we can pick up we can do a lot more planetary travel a lot easier, so it won't be hard for us to make a quick stop at Novus to pick up lithium. This plan would also have us have a stop and make the medium shuttles, because they will allow us to carry more. Not quite as much as we need from the large shuttle, but it will be a needed step. So that's my recommendation. We can say fuck the recommendation, do whatever the hell we want though.
I like your recommendation though.
Okay. So next time we'll plan going to Calidor. We'll prep all the resources because we're not quite ready yet. Biggest thing is I'd personally like to save the free field shelter they gave us for Glacio.
Yeah.
So we'll need to craft if you go to the 4-1 and go to the second to the bottom where it shows the large rover, if you go just to the right of it, you'll see landing pad. We'll probably want to build one of these, but it takes up a medium slot. Meaning that however we're planning to get there, I usually will just stick it in the small shuttle's medium slot because I don't usually have a second person. However, because there will be a second person, we're either only one person goes, which will be slightly stressful. Oh, this one's only like 700 bytes. Okay. This was a really crappy one then. It's still better than what we would have gotten from manual research anyways. Sorry, ADHD moment. Landing pad. It gives us a spot where we can it can act as a easy to reconvene home base. On there. Until we can much more readily craft the field shelters, which are silicone and graphene, which aren't the most annoying, but they're annoying, if that makes sense. Because we need quartz and a resin for the silicone. And then for the graphene, we need graphite and hydrazine. Which means we'll need the humidifier. Which, you know, means we're not doing that today thing. But the reason I want to do the field shelter separate from wherever we decide to do it is because the field shelter both gives power and is its own oxygenator. It's both. That's the nice thing. Whereas for what we've currently got, we've got now a spare oxygenator because we were forced to print one. So I'm thinking for Calidor, we'll need, if one person's going alone, they will need the landing pad, the a medium platform, medium printer. These are all going to be packaged. A small solar panel, and then from there they should be able to get most everything else. Oh, they'll also need the oxygenator. So, and then any spare resources they want to bring that are a little annoying to get there, which shouldn't really be anything specific, because everything else you can kind of just get there. Now, if both of us are going, one of us, instead of taking the landing platform, will need to take a beacon instead, so that way we can mark which natural landing site we used. And we'll just have to make sure we reuse it when we come back eventually with the landing pad. Or craft a landing pad there. Which means going through the whole crafting setup there.
Yeah.
When we hit Glacio, that's where I want us to focus our research efforts in, because Glacio has the second highest research of any planet.
I see.
And its wind is super high there, so by that point we'll be making good power. We'll be able to start making better power generation. We'll also probably have medium shuttles and are able to take more stuff with us. But that'll probably end up being episode 3.
Yeah.
And then we'll probably end up having to make large batteries episode 4, depending on how fast or slow we're taking this. And that'll probably make Episode 5 are nanocarbon alloys. Sound like a rough idea of a plan?
Yeah.
And then eventually we'll spend like 10 plus episodes probably figuring out how to automate this shit so we can sit here on Silva or some random ass planet and get all of the resources automatically mined, driven by a train, put onto a rockets, and then flown to us. No, I'm not joking. That is an eventuality we're going to be getting to.
Okay.